welcome. Everybody, thanks for joining. Us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. We'll be joined by Allie LaForce courtside. And going against San Antonio, their first meeting of the year.
They should have steamrolled this club last year, but that's not how it played out.
Here's Van Exel, Abdul-Jabbar.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Grant, there is some magic here in New York. One of the best home court advantages in the NBA.
Well, B.A., you have to think about the history of this building. It's incredible. I mean, when the Knicks are playing even remotely well, this place is rocking.
Pass to Kemp. Hardaway comes with a double. It's tipped. To the wing on the left. And the ball out of play. The Spurs will have it. And it's San Antonio's ball. They set a pick. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
The first free throw is good. Richard, if you look at the culture in San Antonio, it's one of great integrity.
Yeah, from the ownership to the front office to the coaches to the players. I had the pleasure of playing there for 2.5 years, B.A. I don't know if they would say the same, but this franchise is 100% class.
Here's Marley. And now the Knicks on the break. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. Here's Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
You know, Grant, looking back to the Spurs' tough last season, free throw shooting was something they pointed to.
You know, B.A., it's something they have to correct. They didn't get to the line enough, and their percentage wasn't good when they did. And, of course, that's a bad combination.
Nice feed inside, saw the play develop, and hit him right when he needed to.
Jordan, the screen. This one for three. And again, the Knicks missing.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
Here's Kemp. The Knicks pull it in. And they're on the run. Here's Gervin. Tipped. They retain possession. For three, Hardaway. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Marley, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Jordan misses.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
Bird. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
How do you stop a good fadeaway jumper? Yeah, that's a trick question. You know.
Pass to Jordan. 1:57 left now in the first quarter. Out left to the wing. 5 on the clock. Fadeaway. And that one's good.
I know what they say. Defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
To the left side wing. Here's Bird. No good. A bit long that time. New York trailing. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Outside Hardaway. The offensive rebound. Pass to Jordan. Fades back. Kemp with a rebound.
You know, some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Now here's Hardaway. No made baskets yet. It's intercepted. For three. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
There was a time you could get yelled at for taking a three like that, but now it's a great decision, and it paid off.
Now a timeout called by New York.
For your next city answer.
43 seconds left in the first. Jordan with it. Knocked away. Six on the shot clock. The three ball. The putback. And it's Bird with a rebound.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Throws it up high. And that one is stuffed right through.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Outside Hardaway. And there's a pick. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter. Spurs out in front. They lead by 8. And we'll be back in just a minute. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the Spurs so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
Pass to Crawford. Rebounded by the Spurs. Here's Webb. There's the drive.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They've got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
And Grant, as someone whose career spanned eras, you feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
The Knicks are in the nation's media capital, but Coach Tom Thibodeau said, "I've never felt pressure. I've been at this a long time. I approach it the same way. I put everything I have into each and every day. I'm willing to live with that result. There's no one who studies this team harder than I do."
No, he has made the difference for sure. Thanks, Allie. Here's Crawford. Three-pointer off the mark. On offense, here is San Antonio. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game.
That's a foul he wanted to avoid, and he definitely doesn't want to pick up his third before the half.
Second team foul. Now,
a minute and a half gone in the second quarter.
Number 43.
Here's Crawford. They set the screen. Pass to Korver. No good off the back of the rim.
I'm trying to think of the last time I saw him miss a shot like that. It's been a while.
Oh, got that one up quick.
That's from.
And now it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Pass to Joseph. Just 5 on the clock. Got a hand on it. Back come the Spurs in transition. Outside, Williams. And he lobs it up. Abdul-Jabbar misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
To the paint. It's stolen. Now here's Williams. No points so far.
Knicks foul. Boris Diaw. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. San Antonio again missing. New York with the ball. Down by 12.
Spurs foul. Spud Webb. Third personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw no good. And until recently, it seemed like a foregone conclusion that the NBA's age limit would come back down to 18. Are you surprised that didn't happen, Grant?
You know, B.A., I am surprised. We heard players saying it's not fair to make guys wait. You know, Commissioner Silver seemed receptive, so that was slightly unexpected that age 19 remains the rule.
Outside, Williams. Oh, there's the alley. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a pinpoint pass. Williams with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Here's Webb. Thompson with the block. Here's Gervin. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
And there's the screen. Inside. And he lays in the alley-oop pass. And the Spurs lead by 14.
Smooth finish off a terrific feed.
Man, the timing and execution couldn't have been any better right there. Jordan. The pull-up. Here's Askins. Here's Webb. Hardaway grabs the board.
Really thought he had this one. And the defense, they were giving it to him.
And here's Jordan. Hardaway's shot is good. Hardaway's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Shot's good by Zerbiak.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Jordan. And that's not going to go. And so it's San Antonio. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Now a timeout called by New York. Now Hardaway. Pass to Rodman. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
While he's a bit undersized for a four, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And here's New York now. A 12-point game. From deep, Jordan. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
And that one misses. So it's San Antonio now. Here's Van Exel. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Nick Van Exel.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Knicks with possession. They trail by 14. Jordan, the screen. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Spurs.
No matter what he's tried, it hasn't worked. Unfortunately, the team is suffering from that.
Shoots a fadeaway. Can't get it to drop.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
I see him.
Here's Bird. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Tries to break his ice. In deep, Jordan drops it in. Jordan's got 6.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And the shot goes down. And the Spurs lead by 14.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart him, kind of wake him up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
Back to Hardaway. Pass to Jordan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Marley. Wing shot on the way. Another shot. Here's Bird. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
13 foul.
Hardaway with it. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Jordan. Oh,
goodness.
How about that?
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. And that one drops for him. Bird's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, among the new trophies introduced last year, no doubt the Michael Jordan Trophy given to the league MVP is the most distinctive. And while its design elements honor aspects of Jordan's great career, he asked that the trophy not be fashioned in his likeness. Instead, Brian, the hope is for each recipient to be able to see themselves in the award.
All right, Allie, love that. Thanks. Now a timeout called by New York.
7-half squad.
A difficult situation for New York. .152 left in the third quarter. Crawford, no good. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. With the fadeaway. Again, the Spurs score.
I'll tell you, when he rises up to shoot and with his height advantage, he knows he's going to get a clean look.
Yeah, the defender just lacks the reach to be able to contest him properly.
Jordan misses.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Here's Bird. And again, it's San Antonio converting.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Pass to Gervin. And he slams it in one-handed.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Substitution for your Knicks.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Can't drop it in from the right block.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
And it's good. 2 points.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Pass to Van Exel. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
A different look for San Antonio. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Crawford. And the Knicks miss again.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
The shot by Webb, no good.
I rushed that one a little bit. Pretty clean look inside.
Crawford, that one's good.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now, he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
And so the San Antonio Spurs looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They're communicating. Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And Williams has got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Kemp can't hit.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Crawford, no good. On offense, here is San Antonio. They lead by 17. Here's Bird. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And he banks in the layup. And the Spurs lead by 21. All right, let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
Outside, Williams. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Pass to Marley. Just 5 to shoot. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
Substitution on the court.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Now here's Jordan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Michael Jordan.
And both free throws good for Jordan. And the Spurs with possession here. 17-point game. Pass to Bird. Lets it go. And there are the Spurs with another bucket.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Marley. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Jordan. Ooh, too long in the paint. And he's hit with a 3-second violation.
Next ball. Michael Jordan. At the line.
And the technical free throw missing that time. They'll retain possession here, however. Now Hardaway. Clock at 6. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
Next foul. George Gervin. Second personal foul. First team foul.
And the free throw, no good. And it's the Spurs ball. They have a 19-point lead. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Here's Hardaway, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Flushing it on a much taller defender. That is just filthy.
Here's Kemp. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 21.
Yeah, the keep it simple method. Good decision to use the bounce pass just to get it there.
Grant, you look at the league's basketball-related income. The players and owners split it about 50-50.
You know, VA, that's why they call it a partnership. You talk about a shared interest. The NBA has really become a leader by example in all of professional sports.
On offense, here is San Antonio. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. That one goes in.
Yeah, it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Back to Jordan. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Spurs.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
VA, it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And with this one all but in the record books, They set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
Ooh, poked away. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. One minute left to play in the fourth. Here's Bird. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
And as it should be. To be this dominant on another team's score, look, when you go home, you're going to go home feeling good.
Here's Jordan. Jump shot is good that time.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
It's a shame, really. If they had been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And that one's long.
Even though he had space, there is never an easy fadeaway.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Rodman's shot is good.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. Boy, this